what we were working on at the time was something that I prize very highly and want very much to get back to, and have sometimes. And it is a bizarre thing that has nothing to do with recordings, because it's something that can only happen in the moment. And it was something that would happen on stage, live. We would go out there with, we knew a number of tunes that we were going to play. We didn't know what order we were going to play them in, and we didn't know how we were going to get into them and out of them. They were just structures. They were melody, like Lonesome Mary was we had lyrics, we had a melody, and we knew what the chords to the song were. But we could sit on the one chord that most of the song was written on for as long as we wanted and play whatever we wanted. And we would. And what we did with that was we went out on stage and became aware of the room, the people in the room. And in those days, the people in the room weren't just drinking and sort of going after one another. They were there for the music. So they were giving us something, as subtle as it might be. There was something coming off that crowd. And we'd go out on stage and sense it, feel it. We'd just tune up and we'd be feeling it, and we'd start to play. And we'd play a couple notes, just like Claire did in that solo, and start and feel the room out with the notes and feel what came back, and let it go wherever it wanted to go. And we were smart enough as musicians that we would be able to do it and make it work musically. And we'd get to a point where we knew we were heading for this song. Everyone knew, they could feel which song we were heading for. And we'd go into that song. And we reached heights with those people doing that sort of thing that Chilliwack really, that was the start of Chilliwack. That's how we started. We reached heights that I've rarely seen happen between a performer and an audience.
Where do your songs come from? Where do your best songs come from?
The best, I know that's, you're playing me back a quote in reverse. I said my best songs come from, and you're saying where do your best songs come from? Because I always say pretty much the same thing, and it is that the best songs come from inside me, and they come not from mental manipulation of notes and phrases and little cliches and blah, 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 all of that. They don't come from that. They come from a feeling that happens inside, and it's usually quite spontaneous. It's very hard to manufacture. It is, you can coax it, but you can't manufacture it. And they come when they come, and I believe that the skill of a songwriter is to allow that to happen, to court that, and then to be able to treat it properly, to be able to make the adjustments that are necessary to make it a great song, because inspiration doesn't mean great song. It just means great energy behind this thing. It means great truth to the idea. But you still need to mold a certain amount. We've got to be so careful, though, that you don't wreck the thing. But the best songs come from someplace, really someplace else. They come through you, you know.